What is up, ladies and germs? Welcome back for another video. Today we are doing Power Cube Draft on Arena. It is my favorite thing to do right now in the world of Magic. It is a lot of fun. Cube Draft is a lot of powerful things going on, and that's where I like to be. So take my money. Appreciate you very much. I am MTG Flux. Once again, welcome back for another video. If you guys like what we do here, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate any and all of the support as we try to build this channel to all of its glory and from the ground up. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's not hard to ask for like a little bit of moxin or power or just really busted things to do. Give me something to believe in. I believe in these two people that can ready up here shortly. Sometimes they get squirrely and like to do it last second, which is witchcraft. I do like how they make these drafts cost the same as like normal Premier drafts. I think that is cool. I think that I don't know. I think the pricing can be a little bit better. Granted, like the payouts of gems and stuff is the same, which that I do appreciate more than anything, but the like the packs and stuff, like just the random sets, I don't know if I'm all the way in for that, but all right, Joe Schmo, you're up, Chuck. Put me in there. Let me know if you guys are fired up about like this format. I know it's a difficult format to kind of like learn, especially if like you're not 100% like into like limited formats like this, but it's a lot of cool and powerful stuff that you can do, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, let me know whether you're a yayer or a naysayer. I don't know if that's how that expression goes. Honestly, I think I just made that up. Just made it up, Scotty. Just made it up. Let's get in there. All right, what we got? Icetill Explorer, DRC, Mystical Tutor. Tutors are good. I don't necessarily like first picking one. I kind of like the idea of Icestill Explorer. It's an interesting build around. Look at me, just pick wanting green cards. Gut's pretty good too. Yeah, Gut is pretty good. No, I think Icestill Explorer is a fine place to start. Yeah. We can do this. Okay. Titania. Icestill Explorer into Titania. Into Wasteland. No! Alright. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, I thought this was a Zerent Orb as well. I was about to be heartbroken. I mean, we got Snapcaster Mage. Titania is fantastic. Whenever you sack land, make it 5/3. But cards like Wasteland just go busted with it. Regrowth is also a very fine card as well. I think I'm going to try to wield the Titania. I know the Wasteland won't wheel. But I have... So if if I'm hoping one of them wheels, I presume it's going to be this. Oh my gosh, are we doing the same deck? Minsc and Boo is a fantastic card, and you probably shouldn't pass it very often. Channel's pretty fine. Yeah, Minsc and Boo, here we are. Taiga here, maybe that can wheel. I wouldn't necessarily call it a very sought after land. Cards I'd be happy to see is like cards that sacrifice, like Sylvan Safekeeper, sacrificing lands in that regard is pretty good. All right, but Fetch Land's good. Path to Exile is pretty good as well. You got a couple talismans. You got a Natali here. Yeah, I think Arid Mesa is too good whenever I have an Eyestill Explorer and looking to wheel Titania. And it touches red, so it's not nothing. Heck, may touch white in a way that can support what we're trying to do. So keep open to those options. Getting ready for the Christmas spirit. Got my tree up. All right, what we got? 6 is not a bad land for us. Smuggler's Copter's not bad neither. 6 is, so whenever it comes in, you mill 3 cards, put a land card from among them into your hand. During your turn, a non-land permanent, cards in your graveyard have Retrace. Retrace is when you cast a card with from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to paying its other costs. So yeah. 6 is good. Natural Order. As an additional cost, you sacrifice a green creature. Search your library for a green creature card, put it into the battlefield. That's kind of tempting. This could be a deck like that. What else is there here? Haywire Might, Scavenging Ooze, Spar's Headquarters, Deep Cavern Bat is good. Territorial Kavu could be good, but I prefer not to do the willy-nilly. Oh, this is actually... Am I just all 4 drops? What's going on here? That's a late counter spell. Oust is pretty good as well. Fire Blast is fair as well. But I think, yeah. Let's go that way. Spell Pierce, not bad. Not a bad follow-up to, like, Uro. Nissa's fine. I don't necessarily know, especially since we're kind of dipping into 3 colors now, if that's the pick there. Overgrown Tomb. Is there any reason why I would need that? Not necessarily, but I'm going to take it anyways. Titania did not wheel. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Shadow Spear. Channel kind of leads into the natural order of things. But Cataxian Probe's not bad neither. This is a talisman in my colors. I don't know if I'm channeling. This kind of doesn't feel like... Yeah, I'm going to take a talisman. Another talisman that goes into my colors. That is interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And a Verge. Cryptic Command's a little too mana intensive for me. I will take an Ooze. Keen-Eye Curator. I may play it. Mana Drain's really good. Memory Lapse is really good. I got a fetch land that is probably the furthest away from my fetches. Overlord of the Boiler Birches. No, we're just taking Mana Drain. Never did it, right? Maybe get back a Verge here. Memory Lapse won't come back. I don't think Kappa Cannoneer neither, or a Breeding Pool. Breeding Pool would be nice. Does not get fetched by Arid Mesa, but that is okay for now. Mana Drain. I see. Alright, we got a Taiga, Sylvan Caryatid. Got a Mishra's Bauble. Dismember. Oh no, we just take Dismember. Just a colorless removal spell. Super good for what we're trying to accomplish. Okay. Maybe Screaming Nemesis isn't bad here. I feel it kind of washes. Maybe Ordawara. Got some legendary creatures coming around, so I actually think it may be better than Screaming Nemesis. Coveted Jewel. You know, if I'm just splashing, okay, Renin 6 is not bad. Zern Orb, shamefully going away. If the Zern Orb does come back, I'll take it, most definitely. But I don't necessarily think it will. JVP, the MVP. Got my Teamer land, so that makes Arid Mesa better. Not really much else to what we're doing in this pack. This pack's kind of been a dud for us. I mean, Mana Drain's good. I don't know if I play the Keen Eye Curator. I have no accelerants. I mean, I guess I do in the sense of two of my talismans. Excuse me. Overgrown Tomb isn't necessarily a 0. I mean, I guess it would make this one less thing that hurts me. Sneak Attack or Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest is definitely more into the space. I mean, that covers all our bases, really. I think it's the best fetch land that we could ask for. What else do we got here? Crabomination. Jetmir's Garden is just a tapped Gruul land. I think a Bloodbraid Elf is not bad. It has some good hits in here. This Natural Order is not looking so Nadu. Okay. Shadow Spear is back online. That's a great pickup. So, Rabble Master is great. Nadu's fantastic. Portal is not quite us. Probably could have some applications. If we get Tinker, we do have some Tinker targets. Not very many yet, though. Memory Lapse and Breeding Pool Wheels. I think we just take Memory Lapse. Okay. I'm going to take Expedition Map in case we do get like Strip Mine, because it would be a way that we can get both of our little lands, our wasteland strip mine things going on. Here, pick your poison, I guess. I don't know. Elvish Reclaimer. It is. So I'm not looking to sack lands anymore. I think I'm going to take the Bayou. Sunfall, sure. Dread Knight, sure. Alright, what do we got? Force of Will. We got Grim Monolith. Strip Mine. Oh, man. How am I abusing Strip Mine? So, what do I got? Ren and 6. Ice Till Explorer. I think that's enough reason to do this. This is shameful. I mean, I feel like this is just this is the right pick. This card is not the best card in the pack. Most definitely Force of Will or Time Twister. Both, honestly, would go great in my deck. I think they would just be fine additions. Force of Will, not having a whole lot of blue cards, is kind of hurting that argument. Time Twister, I'm not getting much payoff outside of just having World Spine Worm and Primeval Titan. I think I could do Primeval Titan. I need to keep my eye out for or Mycospawn. What's better? I mean, this has like land hate to it. I kind of like that, honestly. I don't have any colorless tapping to support this, really. We did just pass a Malevolent Rumble a little bit ago. World Spine Worm. Primeval Titan. Yeah, I think Primeval Titan actually may be better. Actually adds to our top end a little bit as well. Botanical Sanctum or Thornspire Verge or Fiery Islet. We also have Fairy Mastermind here. Decisions. Canker Bloom. No fetchable lands here. I mean, Ugin's fantastic. It's just, I don't think that I actually don't think Natural Order is what we're trying to do here. Let's just take Fiery Islet. Batter Skull. Force of Negation. Boseiju. Chain Lightning. Fable. Oh, I'm sorry. Just went right over the Fable. Fable's nuts. We take Fable. Force of Negation's pretty good, but I still have two little bits of interaction here that should bring some justification of being fine. Springheart and Tuco is fantastic. Lightning Bolt's pretty good. Commercial District. Jason Mind Sculptor, Thieving Skydiver. I think Lightning Bolt can do it. And a Confluence. I'm not quite sure. Shifting Woodland, Elves. I actually kind of think this isn't a bad Elves deck. Eternal Witness isn't terrible neither, but I think, hey, I don't have much of any Accelerate, and there's still a Grim Monolith here. You guys are crackheads. Malevolent Rumble, still here. We'll take it. Sowing Mycospawn came back, so no punishment there. Let's Malevolent Scavengers, Nintuko Curator. I don't think is what we want. Botanical Sanctum. I kind of think that we play the Expedition map now. Seiju's pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tireless Tracker actually kind of fits in the mold. I think actually Boseiju is quite it. The Altity. And a free commercial district. All right. All right, put it away. This is a weird one. So we do have some land things going on. The lands things being Primeval Titan and Sowing Mycospawn be able to fetch lands along with Expedition Map. We have Icetill Explorer being able to play lands from our graveyard. 6, putting lands from our graveyard to our hand. And then Malevolent Rumble, being able to get lands. Spring Heart and Tuco having its landfall ability to pop off within itself. And then we have 2 fetch lands, a Wasteland and Strip Mine. We have, what else? Uro puts in an extra land a turn. Is this a good Bloodbraid Elf deck? I actually don't know. Do I want these talismans? I mean, kinda. Casting these on 3 is actually pretty amazing balls, so... I guess I do have some sinks for Mana Drain, but not crazy by any means. Shadow Spear for the Nadu is not bad. Let me think. Let's look at our sources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green, which probably is right. What's my cut here, guys? I don't know. I mean, I don't think this deck is nuts by any stretch of the imagination. But I like the idea of Icetill Explorer, double Strip Mine. Or heck, even Wasteland is going to be good in that spot. Let's see. Llanowar Elves kind of holding a lot of weight with these talismans on ramping. Scavenging Ooze. I don't want to cut a creature. But I don't want to cut my ramp. Memory Lapse. Is it crazy that I want to cut Memory Lapse? I mean, probably. Dismembers, fine, Fable. There's Expedition Map. I don't know if that's right. Let's just cut the Expedition Map and see what this looks like. The good old days of destroying people's lands. Yep. Green is fantastic here. Still no red. Kind of want to just bolt the bird. Just decimate this ignoble hierarch. Access to 5 mana. See what they play off it. I don't even do that now. Uro's pretty good. Ren and 6, pretty good. Bolt that little buddy, that little lassie. And pass turn. Lutri Ignoble. I fear what they have to play here. We have Nadu. We have this. We have this. Huh. Can't do anything with Nadu except for hold up memory lapse. Yeah, I think that's actually just worth it. Take one. I like the idea of them drawing this next turn. YOLO Golos. Well, that thing's gonna die. I mean, they're gonna start Naduing. I could, I guess. Not have done that. I mean, Field of the Dead is gone, but if that's what I'm dying to, I deserve to die. I can also Uro here. Fable. Attack for 7. Fetch land. Not quite. Oh. I mean, I guess they didn't have much targets. They could have attacked the. They could have pitched or sniped the Fable. Memory Jar. And you're going to go ahead and crack it. Okay. I have access to no mana. Fast spawn. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness, they did it. That was an amazing memory jar. Dang. Well, ancestral. Ancestral recall, pretty good in the spot. Yeah, please. I don't want to take any more life. Oh, yes. And hold breacher. They're cooking. How did they? Oh, they have fast spawn. That's why. Mm-hmm. Wow, that memory jar was just busted for them. I still Explorer. It's the reason why I picked one. The card is good. Zeranor by. I guess I could have just done that combo by itself. No, you need fast spawn, obviously. That's how he's able just to keep doing it all. I like how I drafted this deck and it ended up being what demolishes me. Melocard. Interesting. Can you win from the spot, though? Do you just pass the turn with 7 cards in hand? Yeah, keep playing. Oro. You have no fear. Pretty sure. No, they're not dead because they can just Zeranor all their lands away. I will not be winning this game via. This guy probably stole my Titanium. Bastard. What I could do. So 10 life. Melocard. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring back Boseiju. have access to... I can get up to 3 mana if I want to. That player may search their library for a land card of each type, so... This would have all been stopped if... No, I kind of need him to mill. Getting close. Bolt your face. I think this makes it to where he has to do it again. I don't think there was a way out of this. How did they get that other land? Hold on, what happened? See what I get? Almost. I actually don't know what the out was during that turn, but that was a wild game. I mean, I would have loved a Wasteland or Strip Mine. But you know what? We all can't have Christmas every day. And honestly, it wasn't my day to have Christmas. This hand is fine. Green off the top, please. Untap. Crocus. That's not good. Oh, am I dying to Boros? Not a bad draw. I think rain off the top would still be fine. I don't think that gets untapped green. It does not. I think for the sake of I just need to get an Ice Till Explorer, right? Oh, that's not good. Good draws from the opposing team. Misty Rainforest. This will allow me to play Ice Till Explorer. Next turn. Don't kill me. Felia. Oh yeah. Well, get to do this. That was surely fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah. Boros beats. Get out of their way. Hey, all right, let's puke and rally. We got to come back here. I've seen crazier deficits, especially in a game of variants such as Magic the Gathering. Hand is fine. Question is, do I actually think I used the fetch not for the Spring Heart trigger, but for the... Okay, well, it's probably going to take the... it out of my hands. I they may take the Memory Lapse. Or the Talisman wouldn't be bad. Yeah, definitely getting Ketria Triome here. I'm glad they don't see my Dismember. So let's get that online. I had a feeling they would pass. Oh yeah. Well, that's a problem. Please take Archon. That's a Nadu. Alright, let's see what other kind of ways they can wreck me. Good plays, good plays, good plays. I mean, what, it was a turn 4 reanimate? Oh my gosh. This is catastrophic. Bum, bum, bum. Elf. Arid Mesa. Alright. Not nothing. So. Don't know how excellent this will be. Spell Pierce. Lit. Not blocking with that. I don't like how they put that back in their hand, though. What does that mean? Flash? That sequence, if they have flash in their hand, is a busted sequence. Necromancy, Woodfall Primus, Ninjutsu it back with Shinobi, then flash it back in again. Like, oh my god, what a terrible sequences of. Oh man, that's brutal. Well, I don't like this neither. Okay, Grave Titan. I guess that wasn't the worst of all time. This leaves up Fallen Shinobi, or this leaves up, let's just not feeling good for the home team. How about you like just draw a land or something? Seems reasonable. Take 5. What in the devil's I don't have enough land for the Ice Till Explorer. Oh, I thought I saw my goblin. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. So just for the lulz, you know. Yeah. This guy plays Dark Depth. Take that. Good game. Alright guys, this experiment went very, very wrong. I will say this Power Cube does look for assertiveness and aggression. Like there are some combos that, like decks that work. I didn't even hold on to it, but so we had the Nadu. I mean, Nadu in that last game didn't even look very well. Looked just like a 3/4 flyer. But, you know, like, they couldn't do much with it, or it would just draw me cards or ramp me. But I needed just quicker acceleration, especially when you're playing, like, Wasteland and the Wasteland effects and Strip Mine. So, like, there are, like, kind of brutal loops that can be done to them, but we need to do it early. Like, that's how you win those games, and our deck just isn't fast enough. But that being said, it's an interesting deck to check out. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and thanks for grueling along with me into these grueling games of a few L's, but a kind of a fun deck to kind of look at and see if it works together. Titania, that's kind of my biggest thing. I think I would have just rather have taken Titania in that spot. But, c'est la vie. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.